Oratory of the old school.
I must be good at something, mustn't I, Scoop? Are you familiar with the doctrine of predestination, Fletcher?
Not as to the detail, my lord.
Well, I am.
Wouldn't expect no less, my lord.
My mother made it very clear. We are the damned of Aberdeen. Put Mr. Davies in his bed. Gently, man! I owe him £4,800. Tambogi! Tambogi!
Lord Holland's compliments to Lord Byron.
Hobby. Solved the Irish question yet?
Working on it, George. What the deuce is going on? Half of London has left its card.
I awoke one morning to find myself famous.
Famous? For what?
For Childe Harold, the gloomy little ponce. Murray published it.
And it's sold?
It sold out. In 3 days. One is very much in demand.
I search in vain for its appeal. I mean, it reads like a map of the Mediterranean, larded with gods and heroes from a schoolboy's grammar. And the half rhymes. And the dedications. Horrors.
Lord Byron and Captain Hobhouse.
Lord Byron, will you take tea?
I assure you, I have seen mankind in various countries, and I find them all equally despicable. If anything, the balance is slightly in favor of the Turks.
But they're not Christian.
Oh, dear.
Your friend is much in demand, Captain.
So it appears, Lady Melbourne.
I will have nothing to do with your immortality. Are we not miserable enough in this life without the absurdity of speculating upon another? Besides, if we are meant to live forever, why do we bother to die at all?
Then are you a Platonist, Lord Byron?
I am nothing at all.
You must be something.
Just a poor poet.
And how did you learn to be that?
For a man to become a poet, he must be in love. Or miserable.
Which are you?
Now Harold felt himself at length alone, and bade to Christian tongues a long adieu. Now he had ventured on a shore unknown, which all admired, but many dread to view. His breast was armed 'gainst fate, his wants were few. Peril he sought not, but ne'er shrank to meet. The scene was savage, but the scene was new. This made the ceaseless toil of travel sweet, beat back keen winter's blast, and welcomed summer's heat.
It is splendidly written. But all of society is asking, is it you enjoying these adventures?
I have done some odd things in my time.
They say at Cambridge you procured a bear.
Oh, my bear was adorable.
But what did you intend to do with the creature?
I intended it should sit for a fellowship. But the Dons disagreed. Thought the bear had a good chance myself. I will take no mutton, thank you.
Will you take fish?
Not fish, no.
Then what may I offer you?
I eat only potatoes, mashed in a little vinegar, if they could manage that. And a glass of soda water.
You're vain, I think.
I detest fat. My mother was fat.
I fear for you, Byron. You have leapt to a sudden celebrity. Your youth, your looks, your wanderings in Greece combine to make you a prize, a trophy. But be cautious.
In what respect cautious?
In respect of falling in love.
Oh, I fall in love before breakfast. I fall in love with my dogs.
Nevertheless, certain things are allowed, certain things are not.
Usually go for the latter.
Usually so do I.
My dear Lady Melbourne, were there fewer years between us?
Were there fewer years between us, dinner would have ended long ago.
Fletcher, hock and soda, and a plate of meat.
My lord, the post. And my lord,
I'll have it in a minute.
Good evening, Miss Milbank.
Do not dance, Lord Byron.
Does it look like I do? This new music is monstrous.
Oh, I understand. May I inquire what you are writing now?
No, you may not. I have a black soul, Miss Milbank. I had rather not risk its corrupting you.
If you could endeavour to control your natural sarcasm, my lord, I dare say I should judge you quite sincere.
You are too good for me, Miss Milbank. I am dreadfully perverted. The newspapers have it in black and white.
I do not read the newspapers. And I do not think you are such a dangerous person. Your excellent poem proves you can feel nobly, but for some reason you discourage your own good nature. I think you play a part for the ladies, if the truth be known.
What is it prompts such frankness?
My Christian duty, merely. If I could persuade you to look inside yourself...
Do you think that there is one person here who dare to do that?
I have some friends desire your acquaintance. This is Miss Milbank's first season. She seeks a husband.
Could she not find one in Jane Austen?
My niece is a most intelligent young woman. She stands to inherit. And her figure is, I would say, passable. She is perfect.
I'd like her more were she a little less perfect.
I'm sure you know Tom Moore, also a poet.
No, I don't. No more. At last.
Oh, have you met my daughter-in-law, Lady Caroline?
I'd leave it go, my lord. Plenty more where that one come from.
It was a snub, Fletcher. Every other woman in London wants to know me.
A rose in March. How unusual.
I am told your ladyship likes everything that is new and rare. For a moment.
You have the face of an angel.
Bad angel. Why did you run away?
I saw you whispering with my cousin. I was jealous.
I deny whispering with your cousin. Who is your cousin?
Annabella Milbank. You and she were stationed in a corner.
Discussing the purification of my soul, if I recall.
You've never discussed that with me.
Lady Caroline, I've only this minute met you.
That's no excuse. Are we to be lovers? I said, are we to be lovers?
Are you mad?
I don't know. Are you?
Do you keep abreast of the latest stuff?
Why, yes. Whenever I hear of a good new book, I rush out and buy an old one. Hello, Tom.
I hope you don't mind. I've brought a guest. Mr. Murray, you know. And this is a fellow scribbler, Rogers. Lord Byron.
We are all somewhat in awe of you, my lord. You have found that rare treasure. Your own voice.
By accident, I assure you. I don't think Childe Harold my very best work. I rather like hints from Horace.
We meet every Thursday. I and my most famous authors.
Well, we were your most famous authors. Some upstart has come and knocked us off our perch.
Thank you. Well done.
Well done.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Night.
Caro,
I want you.
if you're seen, you're ruined.
I don't care.
Well, seduce me then.
I dare you.
Good morning, Miss Milbank.
You're leaving Lady Caroline's very early, Lord Byron. I hope she has not been rude. She can be, you know. I'm just on my way to discuss with her some mathematical problems I've been attempting. Are you keen on mathematics, by any chance?
I am content to admire them at an incomprehensible distance. I know that 2 and 2 make 4, and should be glad to prove it if I could, though I must say if I could get them to make 5, it would give me much greater pleasure.
Why ever would you wish to do that?
I have told you before, Miss Milbank. Perverted. What would it take to convince you?
You will never convince me, Lord Byron. Good day.